Very good. Excited to talk to you. Oops, change this spell. Um, yeah, we're gonna get into your new single you just dropped today and some other good stuff. Before that, here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. I want to know where your passion for music came from, especially since you have very diverse music and different
Yeah,
genres together, man. Was it a certain album you heard, live performance, or something that was natural for you as a child,
my dad, well, my whole family's kind of always made music, but yeah, my dad being the main catalyst, he was in every sort of band you could think of as I was growing up. You know, he was doing funk stuff, he was doing rock stuff, he was doing R&B, he was DJing rap shows. So yeah, he's a DJ and drummer, also plays bass. So like literally at the age of 5, me and my brother, we're rapping, I was singing, I was in like show choir. Like I kind of just did it all from the very, very beginning.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you obviously have a lot of like that pop punk kind of emo like influence too, mixed with the hip hop. So when were you kind of exposed to that genre?
I think elementary school. It's kind my upbringing was wild. It was kind of like I went to like a predominantly white school, and then I moved 2 hours away and went to like a super hood black school. So like when I lived at the first school, it was like everybody was listening to pop punk and like all that type of stuff. And then when I went to the second school, it was like, what you listen to that? Like, so yeah, it was kind of a crazy dynamic growing up. But yeah, I mean, I've always just liked everything. Like even like my brother, I'm one of 9, so there's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, and we all do music.
Yeah.
And my brother, one of my older brothers, learned to play guitar pretty young, and the first thing he wanted to play was Metallica.
Oh, nice.
So like he's playing heavy metal guitar, me and my other brother are rapping, then I'm going to show choir. So like it was just everything, man.
Yeah, very cool. Let's get into their new single, Dead to Me. Love it. And then it features Loveless. I always like talking to musicians about putting the songs together, especially when it's a collaboration, like what was like the origin story of this song,
So this was actually the first pop punk song I made, and it was on accident. I had been working on a project that was almost more like alternative. It was kind of alternative rap, alternative R&B with a little bit of like rock influence. And so I was just going to get this guitar player to kind of like do some stuff for that project. His name's Figure It Out. And he makes music too, like his own stuff. So went to the studio session and we just kind of started making this song, and it happened very fast, very natural. And I had the whole song done. And then my business manager, who's also my aunt, was a super big fan of Loveless, and she was like, you need to get this guy on something, like he's really dope. And then I listened to his music, I'm like, oh yeah, he's crazy. And then I'm like, it's gotta be Dead to Me. So I ended up cutting my second verse and sending it over to him and being like, yo, I think you'd sound great on this. And he turned it around in a day, sent it back.
Oh wow.
We did the whole thing without ever meeting each other, without ever linking up. And then we had never met in person until Monday. Yeah,
wow.
this week I went out there and we shot the music video and we did a bunch of TikTok content, and then we're going on tour together, so we kind of like brainstorm some stuff for that. But yeah,
very cool. It's amazing because I think your vocals go so well together for both of them, so it's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, no, he crushed it. That was, I mean, I've done features with a ton of artists, and this has been one of the best experiences ever. Like sometimes the artists will make you wait for a year before they send it back. Like this dude sent it back the same day, and then not only did he send just a verse, like he went above and beyond and crushed the chorus, like just did added ad libs to where it feels like we were in the room together when it
absolutely. Yeah, so I'm shocked that you guys weren't recording together. That's cool. What can you tease about the music video you said you just shot for it?
The music video, like I always try to keep a sense of humor in most of my stuff. Like I've always been known as like the goofy rapper guy. So yeah, the video definitely plays into that. It's very funny and very entertaining for sure. So yeah, that'll be coming soon.
Wait, you mentioned Gucci. I love that song too. Any origin stories for writing that song?
For which one?
For Gucci.
Oh yeah, Gucci. Yeah, actually that song came to me. So I have this really bougie friend who's like always has to have, for example, he just bought a Rolls Royce yesterday. So he's that guy. So he's really like, into the material items. And so we were going to a Suns game in the playoffs last year, and we were, you know, about to sit courtside, and he's like, we got to go to the mall. I got to get a new fit for the game. And so we go in this Gucci store. I'm not really like that. Like I don't really do designer stuff. And he's like, you got to get these shoes. And I'm like, fam, these are $900 shoes. Like there's no way I'm getting these. And then like, it's kind of funny that I'm doing the pop punk stuff, because it's always been like, you know, you kind of just make that voice like joking around, like $900 shoe. Like, so really right when I saw the price tag, like, I don't know why, but that riff just came into my head. And so I made a voice memo right there in the store. And then the next day, I think, went to the studio, brought a guitar player, and I was like, I want it to go like this. And then we made that song.
That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, all based off the homie wanted me to get these ridiculously ugly shoes. And that's why we ruined them. So then when we shot the video, I don't know. But yeah, I went back and I actually bought the shoes. And then I just destroyed them the whole video.
Well, it's well worth it. The music video is great.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Very nice. So you're going off on tour in September, right? You know, I started in Toronto, I believe.
Yep. I go out September 14th and I get back October 7th. Part of the run is with Loveless. Part of the run is with my homie Ekoh. So yeah.
Very cool. Anything else in the works you're allowed to talk about before I let you go?
Yeah. I have a lot of cool features for this project, and then the project drops on December 7th. It's called Never Too Late, and we have 5 more singles to roll out, and it's all the features from the album. So every single will be with a feature, and it's I got Tech 9 on a song.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, I have Magnolia Park on one. I have Party Alone, new upcoming cat, Party Alone, and Ryan Oakes. So yeah, it'll be a cool rollout to drop those 4 and then drop the project, and hopefully, you know, do a headline right after, and that's kind of the plan.
Oh, I love it. All right, man. Well, let's talk down the road future stuff. So keep up the amazing work, man.
For sure. Appreciate you so much. Easy, quick interview. I love that. Get right to it.